Hi, I'm Jeff, and welcome to my kitchen floor. You know, the place you have to go when you need the pot or the lid that's on the shelf in the back of your base cabinet. It's a giant hassle. I hate it, so I decided to do something about that. So in this video, I'm going to build some simple slide-out organizers for all our pots and pans and other stuff in our base cabinets. I borrowed the idea from Shop Nation, also on YouTube. So please follow along, and I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you so much. So I'm going to start by milling the runners. Here I'm taking some scraps of oak and I'm running them across the jointer to get one flat face. With that one flat face, I then take them through the planer to get two parallel sides and get them down to the thickness that I want. These then get ripped down to width at the table saw. With a stop set up at the miter saw, these get chopped down to length in quick order. In order to screw these into the cabinet bottoms, I start with access holes that are bigger than the screw heads, and these are drilled using a Forstner bit. I use a regular twist bit for the holes for the screw shafts. These runners will get very little wear, so I just pre-finish them with some Danish oil. For maximum utility of these drawer organizers, I used full extension drawer slides, which I am attaching here, such that the drawers will be flush with the front of the cabinets when the doors are closed. Okay, so I have 2 sheets of 1/2-inch birch plywood here, and those are going to be for the structure of the slide out. So the sides, the bases, the back supports, and the shelves. I have created a cut list on an application called Cut List Optimizer. I haven't used it before. It was pretty cool. This shows me the most efficient way to cut these down to get all the parts I'm going to need. So I'm just going to start breaking these down rough. And then as I build each of the individual boxes in its set of shelves, I will do the sort of the final dimensions on those. So I'm going to cut them a little bit over right now and then trim those down to fit later. So start cutting these guys up. To create each of the base units or drawer bottoms, I start by cutting rabbets on the bottom panels at the table saw. Next, I cut dados into the sides, fronts, and backs of each of the bottom units. Because this is all plywood, and it doesn't suffer from seasonal movement with absorption and release of moisture throughout the year, the plywood can be glued all directly together, resulting in extraordinarily strong units. My next task was to mark the uprights for the shelf units for shape. These were first roughed out at the bandsaw. And then refined at the oscillating sander. All of the show faces of this birch plywood received iron-on edge banding, which is made out of birch as well. Now as I glue up the shelf unit that sits above the base, you will see why I cut out those notches earlier. For finish, I chose a simple waterborne polyurethane. I really like it in this application because of its durability.
And there was much rejoicing.
And that concludes this little project, leaving our kitchen far more efficient and enjoyable. I hope you liked this video. Please feel free to like, share, or subscribe. Thank you so much.